Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. As promised, I'm going to share these at least 4 files on my Corel Draw page. These were vector engraved. This one took like 56 seconds to engrave that versus it would have taken probably 5 minutes to engrave it normally, but I vector engraved it with a vector line and then cut it out with a red line. And so I put these on my Corel Draw file share page under the files. And if we go there, let me find it real quick. They are right here, cross with grapes and wheat, X5B, because I tweaked it a little bit. So it's free to use for however you want. The person who sent them to me said it was fine to share them, so I shared them. And you could do color mapping. So first of all, these 3 have not been tweaked. So there might be some mistakes like right there. So I've made several videos on how you could critique these 2. And then I went ahead and left the accents alone. You know, if you ever want to leave for a piece of wheat or some grape, which are pretty easy to draw. But if you're going to engrave this, I would suggest doing one at a time. So we're going to get these out of the way, get this one out of the way. Let's say we're going to engrave this. So it's got a red vector line, which is hairline, and the other lines are vector lines too, but I'm going to set my nudge distance on about 8 inches to get it out of the picture. And I'm going to take the red and I'm going to nudge it up out of the frame of your laser bed and then run this one at 100 power and 50 speed. It's not going to cut all the way through, but it's going to vector line these lines. And then just take this one, nudge it out of the way twice and nudge this one back, and then run this, whatever your normal would be to cut through the wood. On plywood on mine, I use 100 power at 5 speed to make sure it cuts through the 1/8 inch plywood. And then just take it out, and that's what it's going to look like with a little bit of a border. Now, my border is pretty big. If you want a less of a border, all you have to do is take that, go to Object, go to Effects, Contour to the inside. Let's go 0.05. And you see it contoured that in half. Go up to Object, break the contour apart, get the red one, and you can see it's red down there, and hit Delete, and then select that one and make it red so you'll know that it's your cut line. So I thank the gentleman who sent it to me, and feel free to use it. They're 4 pretty nice crosses. You know, this one would look really good too. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.